Is not. Honorable GK will skip that. John Kagusha. GK. Order that Kamukunji should be disbanded.
Honorable Speaker, I can't see the...
Honorable John Kagusha is... Patrick Monene is not here, so we stay that. I'll give you an opportunity to respond on a Thursday morning.
Correct.
We have a morning sitting from the indications. Then you can respond to John Kagusha's road safety at Montezuma.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, on Thursday, 10th April this year, the member for Mukurweini constituency, the Honorable John Kagusha MP, requested for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Transport and Infrastructure regarding the road safety at Montezuma Mona Lisa Funeral Home along Thika Road. The Honorable Kagusha in the statement indicated that the absence of designated crossing point in this area has resulted in a worrying surge in accidents and fatalities. Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Kagusha therefore sought to, among other things, establish a detailed report on the number of and nature of road accidents that have occurred in the area called Kabati near Montezuma Mona Lisa Funeral Home along Thika Road over the last 6 months, including contributing factors. B, specific measures being put in place by the ministry to address road safety concerns near Mona Lisa Funeral Home along Thika Road, including construction of a footbridge at the location to reduce pedestrian-related accidents and expected timelines for completion of these solutions. Honorable Speaker, the committee received a written response from the Ministry of Roads and Transport, which I now wish to make. Number one, regarding the number and nature of road accidents that have occurred in the Kabati area, the ministry submitted that in the last 6 months, there have been 13 clashes at the Kabati area along Thika Road, and most of these crashes occurred between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. That is 30.8% of accidents, and 9 p.m. to midnight, about 23% of accidents. Number two, pedestrians are highest number of fatalities at 57.1%, followed by riders 28.6%, while passengers sustained highest number of injuries at 82.4%, followed by riders at 11.8%. 3, the ministry further submitted that passenger cars were involved in 35% of crashes, followed by motorcycles at 25%, and PSV, that is matatus, at 15%. These crashes were primarily caused by driver negligence, including failure to yield speeding, and loss of control, as well as pedestrian misjudgment when crossing the road, the busy road. Additionally, Honorable Speaker, mechanical failures, particularly in PSV, contributed to some severe collisions. Number 4, regarding the specific measures being put in place by the ministry to address the road safety concerns near Montezuma Mona Lisa Funeral Home along Thika Road, including construction of a footbridge at the location to reduce pedestrian-related accidents and expected timelines for implementing these solutions. Honorable Speaker, the Ministry for Roads and Transport through the Kenya National Highway Authority and the National Transport and Safety Authority have put in place the following measures to enhance road safety at Montezuma Mona Lisa Funeral Home. A, with the need for pedestrian safety enhancement, in the area, albeit as short-term measures. Designation, Honorable Speaker, you may need to protect me because there are two members in front of me who are making very loud noise. Honorable Speaker, I have two colleagues who are not giving me peace in front of me.
Order, Honorable Hillary and Justice.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. B, implementation of appropriate speed limit and usage of infrastructure, raised crossing, that is the raised crossings, speed bumps, and rumble strips to encourage compliance. C, continuous awareness, that is educational campaigns on usage of helmets by riders and pillion passengers, and effective protective gear, especially at night and during low visibility periods to enhance visibility. And D, continuous awareness, that is educational campaigns for pedestrians to cross at the designated crossing points and use reflective protective gear to enhance visibility, especially at night and during low visibility periods. E, continuous raising of awareness on importance of drivers slowing down and paying attention to pedestrians, particularly in areas with busy activity, with a lot of activities, that's busy areas. F, vehicle owners to continuously maintain their vehicles pursuant to legal requirements of Cap 403 of the Traffic Act. G, introduction of vehicle telematic systems under the draft Commercial Vehicle Operational Regulations 2025, as the real-time monitoring can be used to alert drivers of unsafe driving conditions and behavior, ultimately reducing accidents and promoting safer driving practices. H, continuously liaise with the county governments to install street lighting at the appropriate locations, especially in areas where visibility is limited. Honorable Speaker, thank you, and I submit.
Kagusha.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I want to appreciate the response, even though the response has come rather late after raising it back in April. Honorable Speaker, what you will notice is that from the steps that Ministry or Kenha proposes to take, none of those proposals give any meaningful solution to the problem that we have there. Honorable Speaker, for us to be able to solve this problem, what we require is a footbridge. But when you look at the responses that we are getting now, Kenha and Ministry is proposing to enhance awareness for pedestrians to observe the pedestrian crossing points. Honorable Speaker, where we have this Mona Lisa morgue, we do not have any designated pedestrian crossing lane anywhere. And so when Kenha proposes that it is going to be enlightening and creating awareness to pedestrians to observe the crossing points, Honorable Speaker, I am at a loss, because then I do not understand which crossing point is this that Kenha is referring to, unless Kenha is responding to this statement without having gone to the ground to check. Honorable Speaker, I would like to urge you to give direct instructions to the ministry to first create that pedestrian crossing point, which they are saying they are going to create awareness, which does not exist. And of course, give direct instructions so that the ministry can be able to put up a footbridge. Honorable Speaker, on 17th July of this year, 3 months after I had raised this question or this request for statement in this house, 2 members of the same family, blood sisters, were knocked down at the same crossing point. They were crushed, and one of the sisters died, and the other one has had to now do without both of her limbs. Honorable Speaker, this is a demonstration of how our roads have become unsafe. And having gone through a very tragic week last week, where this country has lost 80 people through road accidents in Kisumu, in between Kakamega and Kisumu Road, Namanga Road. Honorable Speaker,
you are supposed to seek a clarification. You are now raising a wholly new structure of questions.
Honorable Speaker, I was doing this awaiting to get your attention because I realized you are quite distracted by an honorable member.
How did I know that you are raising a whole new set of issues if I was distracted?
But Honorable Speaker, the whole issue here is that I would like the Honorable Chair to clarify. Do we have a pedestrian crossing point between the Shell petrol station and the Mona Lisa morgue on that road? Honorable Speaker, really, we don't have that. I frequent this road because this is where I go when I'm going to Mukurweini. And Honorable Speaker, this has become a black spot. And this morgue is serving the whole of that region and indeed the whole country. And when you pass through there in the morning, you find the place is so heavily congested. Unfortunately, family members who are coming there to collect their loved ones to go and bury them, some of them are actually being left in the same morgue, dead after having been crushed.
Point made. GK.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Kagushia raises a very important issue. We need to push the ministry to put up a footbridge, and we'll do our best to ensure that that is done. But in the meantime, Honorable Speaker, because I'm also a regular user of the same road, I have seen rambo strips erected on that road, and especially that section of the road, and I believe that the ministry will do much more to make sure that our people are safe while using that particular spot. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Owen. What you can do.
Honorable Speaker, so that I may inform the Honorable Kagushia. Honorable Kagushia, you know that money appropriations are done in this House. And as a very active member of Parliament, when the supplementary budget comes here, please let's hear your voice on the same, so that we can appropriate money to put the bridge, Honorable Speaker. Other than, taking that back seat of trying to criticize and all that, be more proactive. Bring a motion to amend the budget, so that the people of where you come from, Honorable Speaker, can see that you are doing something.
He's on a point of order. Let him finish.
So, Honorable Kagusha, please use the vote, the power of the vote, to change the budget. Put money. So